Recording. All right, it is Monday afternoon at 12:20. It's time for writing and reading. I was just asking people how it went with the math and whether you had any questions. And I apologize for not opening up the breakout rooms for lunch and recess. I actually just forgot, and by the time I remembered, it was kind of late. So sorry about that. I'll do it tomorrow for sure. Also this afternoon we have at 1 o'clock the reading cats, and I know somebody said they weren't going to join us for that, but hopefully you guys can join for that. And then at 1:30 love of reading, and at 2:30 the Untitled Book Club. So we have all of that going on, and then we have the reading warlords.
Wait, today we have book club?
You have the Untitled Book Club today at 2:30.
Hello,
Buddy,
hey guys.
Liam, Jackson, Lauren.
Hey guys, which hand is it in? Which hand is it in?
I don't know, but put it away. You're blinding us.
Oh, sorry.
Then I was also in.
So also the Reading Warlords have got a movie tonight at 6 o'clock. And I know that the girls group, the Reading Cats, I believe, also need to watch a movie sometime soon. You guys were the Fox book, right? Yes. Vivi, go ahead.
I think you did a weird thing with your screen. Oh, it disappeared. There was like a green filter on your screen.
Is it still that way?
No, it just
changed. Weird. Okay, I don't know, but I am Mr. Cat all day. All right, friends. Okay, so that's where we are, and we're in writing. So right now, I'm going to start teaching you how to write the body paragraphs of your essay. If you have your opinion piece organizer, I'm going to spotlight it because I think it's really good for telling you how to write this. I like it better than the lessons in the Florida Virtual, although they both work. But this one's really more of an opinion essay, and the one in the Florida Virtual is really a literary essay. So, and I don't think anybody's writing that. So if you open it up to the inside, you had your original organization, and I opened a second one because my first one was so sloppy. I wrote it in. I wrote my first one in Sharpie, and it kind of bled through, so I didn't want to use the dirty one, but I do have one filled out, and this is my second. So now we're working on, they call it body paragraph. It's paragraph 2, but it's the first body paragraph. So, and they say, restate the argument, give 3 supporting details, and then a bridge. So if you look over on this, it says opinion piece guide. And over here, it has really nice guidelines for how to write the body paragraph. It says body paragraphs consist of 3 arguments you mentioned in the introduction. Each paragraph focuses on one argument and its supporting details. So this is probably one of the hardest things for kids to get used to, is like, let's say I'm writing about ice cream, and I remember that I had a really fun time on a hot day. So like, pretend I'm talking about how ice cream has a lot of flavors, but then I get distracted by it being a hot day and how delicious and cool it was. So I'm like, ice cream comes in a lot of flavors. For example, lemon ice cream is just so refreshing on a hot day that it just cools you off. Well, cooling you off isn't part of your first paragraph, right? It's part of your third paragraph. So you have to be careful not to mix up your reasons. When you're doing a body paragraph, you want to stay on topic. That's the most important thing. The second thing is, how do you support it? It says here, restate your first argument from your introduction with your thesis. Record 3 specific details supporting the first argument. Of course, you can do more than 3. That's fine. And then conclude with a transition sentence that introduces the second argument. So let's go to our ice cream essay and take a look at it and see if we did that there. We were writing that essay pretty fast, so I'm not sure we did. So if we look in our ice cream essay, boom, here it is. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. In this essay, I will convince you that ice cream is the best snack for many reasons. So this is the one I'm working on, my very first reason. I am not going to talk about the texture. I am not going to talk about the flavors and types. Oh, wait. Many reasons. I am going to talk about the texture. Sorry, that's my first reason. I'm not going to talk about the flavors and types. I'm not going to talk about it being cool. So here we go. Ice cream is the best snack because it has a creamy, delightful texture. That is what's called your topic sentence. You should have one of those first in your body paragraph after the introduction. It should include your thesis and your first reason. Now I need 3 pieces of supporting evidence. So those can be examples, explanations. You could say what I mean by this is, but you need to have 3 bits of information. So the texture makes it easy to eat. There's one reason that the texture makes it a good snack. What I mean is it's easy to bite into and very soft. That's an explanation. The texture can also have chunks in it if you prefer, like brownie and chocolate chip. There's a second piece of information, and it's really smooth when you bite into it. And for me, this makes it the best snack. This last sentence is a bit of a transition or a bridge. You could also, though, look ahead at what you're going to talk about next, which is the flavors and types. And you might say, but I have even more reasons that ice cream is a great snack. So this is what would be called the transition sentence or the bridge to the next one. So this is a nice body paragraph. It has the thesis, it has the first reason, it's all about texture, the whole thing, and it has a transition sentence. Again, when writing the body paragraphs, always start with a topic sentence. The topic sentence equals you restating your thesis plus your reason. So reason 1, 2, or 3, not all your reasons, but your specific reason. Support it with at least 3 explanations of what you mean, examples or evidence, like facts or statistics or quotes from an expert. Finish with a transition or bridge to the next body paragraph. So that's what we're working on today, is writing your first body paragraph. Do I have any questions about that? Anybody? I'm going to unspotlight myself. Okay, so you guys all get it. What I would like you to do is to go into your breakout rooms, open up your Google Doc where you started to write your opinion-based essay. It should now have your introduction on it, and I want you to write your first body paragraph. When you get done with that, you may go or you may come and talk to me. I'm going to come through all the breakout rooms, check to make sure you've shared that document with me, and answer any questions. Okay? So this is your opinion-based essay. You're working on the first body paragraph. Breakout rooms, and you can't be in a breakout room with a friend today because you're writing your own essay. Question, Nora?
How much minutes are we gonna stay there?
Until you get done with it. It shouldn't
okay.
take too long to write your first body paragraph.
Okay.
Okay. If you use facts from another book or something, you might want to mention where it came from and cite the evidence. Yes, Kainoa, question.
After we're done with our whole body paragraph, can we partner?
Sure. If a couple people are done, sure. I'm going to go back and look at your topics and come through the breakout rooms. Give you a minute to get started. There we are. Okay.
Can you give us a hint who you're gonna go in first?
Well, right now I'm going to email somebody who I didn't get their topic yet. So I'll be in there soon. Go get to work.